Okay, it's Tuesday, April 16, 5:50 p.m. I'm in the park in Asheville, North Carolina. My hike is over. My 241-mile section hike. I finished it. Waiting on transportation, coordination of things to come through to get home. All kinds of things I guess I could say as far as gear reviews and things like that, but most of that stuff's already out there. A lot of that stuff is kind of personal preference anyway, I think. So I think only advice I'd have for other people that are thinking about doing this, if you haven't done much backpacking, the first week or two I quit probably 10 times a day trying to figure out ways to get home. Part of that was because it was so cold. I don't like the cold, but and then after about my hiking legs came in, it was your knees ache, your feet ache. But after about 2 weeks, I got settled in. Last couple days, I did real good. So after the first week or two, I probably would have said I wouldn't do this again. But after about the last week and a half, I can't wait to do it again. Do another section hike at some point. So a lot of really great people out on the trail. Most of them are planning to go to Maine, so I hope they make it. I guess the only thing I would say is I was amazed how many, all the white blaze and everything, a lot of those people, and everybody talks about trail runners, and that's what I did. And I was amazed, probably 90% of the people out there had hiking boots. And all kinds of people had foot problems, and almost everybody who had foot problems had hiking boots. Most of the trail runner people were fine, so I highly recommend the hiking boots, or I'm sorry, the trail runners. My feet were, I think I've said this before, but my feet got really sore. I finally got some of those inserts that stiffened them up a little bit. My feet were fine. I never had any problems whatsoever with my feet, so I got real lucky there. A lot of other problems, knees and everything else, but after about 3 weeks, everything started coming in. The only other advice I'd give is that a lot of people want to start out fast. They're talking about mileage. How much am I going to do? I got to do more miles, got to do more miles. I think the only advice there is give yourself plenty of time. Start out, go easy, and wait for your hiking legs to get going. And once you get going, then you can pick up your miles, etc. I think the first several weeks I was doing 8 to 10 at the most is what I could handle. I did a lot more than that. I think that hurt me, but I should have done less. But as of right now, I could do easily 15 a day. And so anybody who's through hiking, just give yourself some time, let your body settle in, and then you can, once your body's ready, you can ramp up your miles pretty big. The trail itself is very hard, to me anyway, at the beginning. But once you get used to all the ups and downs, everything goes pretty smooth. So I guess that's it for my section hike, and hopefully I get to do one of these, the next section, next year or sometime soon. Bye. All right. April 17, almost 5 o'clock. I only thought that my hiking trip was over, but I'm Greyhound arranged for a short little 6-hour layover in rural Orangeburg, South Carolina. Not in Orangeburg, but in rural Orangeburg. So I had to hike in to town. Just wanted a place to have something to eat, or maybe a beer and watch a game or something. But I went about 1.5 miles into town, couldn't find anything, and I was giving up hope I could find anything decent. And then I see that there's very little hope. They say it's getting silly because this Chapel of Hope is very little. But anyway, then I said, well, then I found this. And when you're in the South and you see a barbecue place with a guy's name on it and a Confederate flag out front, it's probably pretty good. So anyway, I think I'll go in there and have something to eat. Then I gotta hike 1.5 miles back out to my bus stop. So anyway, maybe it's gonna be over soon. We'll see. Okay, 1.5 miles back out of town, back to my truck stop, bus station. Had the barbecue pork sandwich, not too bad. So hopefully, my hiking is now finally over. I'm gonna be home about 2 in the morning.